Just want to give you a quick little shop tour 2.0. Been here about 6 months now, and I've slowly gotten some of these tools where I want them. Got the CH&E bandsaw there, 2 drill presses. The Ryobi was my first one, and the one next to that is a Craftsman or Rockler Homelight. Pretty much have just the mortising head into that one right now. Don't do much other than just mortising. I got a nice little refrigerator there. You gotta have some sustenance while you're in the shop working. And this is an old map case that I picked up. It's pretty in rough shape. I really need to rebuild it and actually build it like a cabinet, not 4 pieces of plywood just glued together the way that the original owner had gotten it. And then some screws and such storage, hammer shelves, basic toolbox, and some planes. And then over here we have got a toolbox, some planes, a couple toolboxes, shop lights. All along this back side is all shelves. Those are all coming out, and I am going to redo that. They're just pretty shoddy looking, and I just don't really appreciate them. This here is a small little scroll saw, not the nicest of scroll saws, but it is a scroll saw nonetheless. Small sander. Got my workbench here, and built that out of some old reclaimed wood and some, well, it was all reclaimed wood. I guess the top is some old pallet pieces that were out of a train. Some odds and ends over there between the grinder and the table saw. I got my beehive, just finished that. Step around bookshelves that we're building. Grinding station, sharpening for chisels and such. Over here we've got the Stako clamps, compound miter saw, and I'm soon to hopefully get my radial arm saws over here and get dust collection a little bit better. Right now I've just got it going back over to the corner. And wood and more wood all over in this rack and on the floor, everywhere else. Right behind us, 1940s, 46 I think, Unisaw. Did some repainting. I keep telling myself I'm going to do some more painting and such on it, but it functions, so I keep using it. And here is my 6-inch jointer, Walker Turner. Nice little unit. I don't do a lot of joining. Not very good at it, so until I can figure out how to do it, right now I've just got that piece of wood on there so it can run a sheet of plywood across the table saw. Behind this pile of more wood is the Parks planer. Love that thing. It's awfully loud, but does the trick. And then my homemade dust collector edition. Little Tom Lee jointer back here. 4-inch, nothing fancy. I used it for a while. Like I say, I don't know much about jointing, so I never was real great at it. And then shelves and more shelves. Bunches of goodies. On the back side of the lumber rack we have yet more lumber. And a couple jigs for table saw jigs. dust collector and separator. 1460 wood lathe. This one's on the list to be rebuilt. As you can see though, it's covered in dust. It works fine. Bearings have been replaced and such. But would really like to have a new paint job and touch up everything there. Make it look pretty. Old air compressor. Nothing fancy, kind of a homemade deal. And then I've got my dust collecting leg. One goes to the table saw, and then the other one goes over to the compound miter saw that we just saw. And this one here is going to get modified yet still, because I'd like to extend it over and run it to that bandsaw and or drill presses. And then long term, once I get a bigger collector, we'll probably run a leg over here to the lathe. But right now it's what I got, so we're doing with what I got. Anyway, that's about it. Nice little heater up there in the corner. And this is my current project, the plywood here. And then we're building some bookshelves. Be a column on either side and bookshelves in between down below. There's the bottom section. And then this will all be filled in, and then I've got 2 more sections here. And a couple more columns. I think I might have to build another column or 2 to do it the way that I want to do it. So we'll have to see. Anyway, just shop tour 2.0. It's been about 6 months, close to a year. Yeah, probably 8 months. And just wanted to give you a shop tour 2.0. Finland Full out.